And this new term is, are you ready? It's called task masking, not task mastering. It's a different show. Task masking. Any ideas? Yes, I have got a new term for you. It's going, as the kids
Finding
say.
all these new terms at the minute, aren't you?
No, I know it's a TikTok thing, understandably. Entrepreneur.com wrote up a whole thing on it. And this new term is, are you ready? It's called task masking, not task mastering. It's a different show. Task masking. Any ideas?
Well, I know what masking is in terms of general psychology literature. It's usually when we try to hide our thoughts or feelings or emotions or behaviours in a way that allows us to conform, fit in, avoid negative consequences. So we typically see it quite a lot. People with autism have lots of masking behaviours. As a woman, I might have masking behaviours in these more masculine workplace cultures.
Right.
So task masking, pretending to do something you're not.
It's exactly what it is. Because I didn't know why it was called task masking, but well, there we go. Every day is a school day. Yeah, basically, it's the modern equivalent of carrying a folder around the office to look busy when actually the folder is empty or just full of, I don't know, takeaway menus or something. I don't know. This article states that the younger workers are retaliating against this return to office mandate by performing what they're calling productivity theatre. Now, according to Gallup, and I think we've all known this for a while, about 60% of remote workers would rather find a new job than actually go back into the office. But companies like Amazon and JP Morgan are still pushing ahead with these mandates. So, pushing back, these employees are downloading social media apps to their work computers so they can be mucking about online when they look like they're working. They're making frustrated noises every 15 minutes. They're walking quickly between fake meetings. And my personal favourite, they're making extraordinarily serious facial expressions, which is what the article says, while doing fake business hand gestures on phone calls, when in actual fact, they're actually on the phone to their mates. Amanda Augustine, she's the resident career expert for Career.io, said this: companies that demand their employees to return to the office are sending a message that presence equals productivity. However, the latest TikTok trend indicates this is not the case. Task masking reflects young professionals' beliefs that time and face time at work isn't equal to the outcome and impact. Lee, thoughts?
I'm not surprised. I mean, it goes back to the root of what masking is, isn't it? It's to look like you're fitting in when really you have very different thoughts or feelings or emotions. I get it as well, pushing back against authority. If we don't have that autonomy, we tend to get a bit defensive in a way that they're reactive, in a way that we want to gain some control back. The problem is, for anyone who is out there currently task masking, and you'll know this already, this won't be a surprise to you, it's that dissonance that's going to cause the problem of how you're kind of thinking and feeling and then actually turning up like with a smile on like you're doing the work. It's that not wanting to be in the office and having to be in the office, however you think, feel, or physically have to be there. If those two things are mismatched, that dissonance is going to start to get to you in terms of stress, in terms of frustration, in terms of detachment from work, all the really bad things